What's up everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon Black and White 2. Last episode we made it here to Route 7, I think it is. It's to the north of Mistralton City, and today we're going to be exploring this route as well as getting this revive here, because apparently it's pretty important. It keeps bugging me about the fact that it is existent. I apparently still can't talk. This is still being recorded on the same day. I just keep changing the time, or I guess actually I haven't even changed the time. It just keeps getting later and later as I make more videos. So it is actually nighttime now, which is actually a pretty good change of scenery, I guess, because last episode it was really gloomy basically. Now it's even gloomier actually now that I think about it, because it's dark and it's raining and we got a Slunflora. This guy must not be feeling very well considering that it's dark and raining, so he's getting no sun at all. So Sunflora is more like Sun Nora. Ha! Get it? Because there's no sun, no Nora. That didn't really work. That was pretty terrible. So we're gonna be evolving Deerling here to start off the episode in a good way, I guess, if you consider evolution good. Not. You fell for it again. You guys are really gullible, even though you're watching this through a video and didn't really have any reaction to it. Maybe your reaction was, "Dang it, Mo! Why don't you evolve your Deerling? It's been like 5 million episodes and you still haven't evolved it, man." But, you know what I gotta say to that? I gotta say nothing, because I don't have anything to say. But what is this guy doing? Just like hiding in the grass? It's a Pokemon! Oh, it's a little girl. What the heck? Just a random ass little girl in the grass? What is that? I don't even know, but things are not gonna go well for this Darumaka, as he is also in the water, and that makes fire type moves. But you know what? He doesn't need a fire type move. All he has to do is trash me, or thrash, or however you pronounce that move. I really have never known, because it's one of those mysteries that the world may never know. And he also fatigued himself, because thrashing in the rain is not a smart idea. Ladies and gentlemen, learn from this Darumaka. Thrashing in the rain, not fun. So here's another item. It is an elixir, and we have actually already made it to Celestial Tower, but we're gonna be scaling this monster of a mountain thing. It's not really a mountain, is it? It's just a tower. Right after we get this tiny mushroom here. But in reality, I'm gonna do it after we go explore the rest of this town, or sorry, this route, because there are some other trainers to battle over here. I think there's some double battle girls actually. Yep, there they are. Oh boy, this thing is ringing again. Isn't that fun? I love it. Oh, is it? Oh, I thought it was Yancy. Oh god, it's Mom. Hey, where are you now? Oh, it's Route 7. That's great. Your Pokemon doing okay? Yeah, go to the Pokemon Center. The receptionist. Okay, thanks, Mom. I'm gonna heal up with this nice lady, because you kind of look like her, actually, now that I think about it. Except she has purple hair. But you guys look pretty similar. I guess you could be my new mom, can't you? Do you want to be my new mom? Let me sniff your butt first. Oh, yeah, that's some nice odor to your behind, I guess. Why am I doing this? I'm saying I guess a lot during these videos. I guess it's because I guess. Don't make fun of me. I'm bad at this. Not really. But let's go ahead and take on this double battle girls here. They've got Seviper and Zangoose, which is actually a pretty cool combination of Pokemon, because if you don't know, I guess this is Pokemon lore or something. It's not really lore, but a little bit of Pokemon story, I guess. The Zangoose and Seviper are kind of rival Pokemon, as Zangoose is a Mongoose and Seviper is a Seviper. And they kind of hunt each other. That's why Jesse and James kind of hide them in the anime, and overall they're just a cool combination of Pokemon, and I don't think Bite is going to go that well against Zangoose. Actually, I always think Zangoose is like fighting or dark type or something, but it always ends up being the fact that it's just normal type. Or is it actually poison? You know what? I totally forgot again. It might be poison. It might be just normal. It might be poison and normal. The world may never know, but I know that Seviper is poison, so kind of leads me to believe that Zangoose is also poison. And I mean, he does kind of look like a poison type. So one thing I forgot to mention as well is, you may have not noticed, but Zangoose has red stripes and Seviper has red fangs, while Seviper has purple stripes and Zangoose has purple claws, which is kind of a fun thing that you can see there, in that, you know, they're kind of rival Pokemon and they have colors off of each other, which is pretty cool, because I guess they literally fang and claw the colors off of each other, if that is what they do, which I don't think that's what they did, but I mean, it's just fun to know that their colors synergize somehow. But there goes Harlequin Pat guess he should have been a postman. Postman Pat. Ba-dum. That wasn't even a joke. Why was there a riff, a drum riff thing, whatever that's called? I don't remember the name of it, but there's a couple of more clowns dangling on tight ropes up here, and there's actually, this is probably a dead end, isn't it? So let's just go up here and investigate the horror that is Twist Mountain and why we can't go there now, because this is actually, we don't actually go up Twist Mountain. We're gonna have to take a detour because this guy's in the way. Oh boy, I wonder who he is. I'm Marshall, one of the Elite Four. Oh, thanks for telling me, man. I can't wait to beat you in a couple of episodes. By a couple of episodes, I mean like 20, I guess. I don't really know. I'm gonna predict about 20 to 30 more episodes. It's gonna take a while, but I don't know. Maybe I'll start uploading more frequently, and we'll be able to get there faster. But there is one more Harley Quinn to battle up here, and then we can move on to Celestial Tower, which is the main attraction of today's episode. But yeah, we actually do have to take a different path in this game. In the previous games, you went through Twist Mountain and got to Icarus City, but in this game, there's a twist, quite literally. Never mind, that was in the first game. That would have worked if we actually did go to Twist Mountain. I could say that there's a twist, because it's Twist Mountain, but I'm just making really bad jokes that aren't even jokes, because they don't even fit the motif. The motif, which isn't even used appropriately here, but I guess it's as good a time as any to point out the Pokemon that are in this route, as soon as we can't get away from this Deerling. So other than Deerling, you can actually find Cubchoos in here, which I think is pretty cool. You can only find them in winter though, and they have a 25% chance, which I think right now we're in autumn, so next month you can actually catch yourself a Cubchoo. If you're still playing this game, you can find it in this route that we're in right now. You can also find Zebstricas, as well as, you know, the usual Tranquils and Watchhogs, I guess. Let's just go in here. But the other two Pokemon that you can find are Zangoose and Seviper, actually. I didn't even know you could find those in there, but that's a pretty cool thing that you can find there. Hi there! How are things with Skyla? Oh, I still haven't battled her. Oh, man. She's gonna give us a Lucky Egg. And basically, the Lucky Egg breaks this game because the Pokemon that's holding the Lucky Egg gains bonus experience. So it quite literally just breaks the game, and that you gain, like, insane amounts of EXP from just battling normal Pokemon. So basically, a combo that you can try to run is put the Lucky Egg on whatever Pokemon you're leading off your party with, and then put the EXP share on whatever you want to gain experience. So that way, the Pokemon that you're trying to train up will gain boosted experience, and then, you know, the other Pokemon will still gain the normal amount of EXP. So, I don't know. It's just a cool way to kind of share experience off in this game, and basically break it by gaining a lot of EXP and basically catching up to everything in the world, I guess. So, I don't know, I guess they put it in, but in a way you sort of need it if you want to keep up. But if you just want to, if you don't use it, it's not like you'll be terribly underleveled. Well, you will be underleveled, but it won't be so bad that you can't beat the game, basically. But I don't know, I guess Bambi can't kill anyone. It's about time that she evolves, because she literally can't kill anyone. So that kind of blows. We're gonna have to evolve Bambi. Oh man. Besides, we did get to level 37, which is what I said we would try to get to. So anyway, I am going to run into a wild Pokemon. Hey, it's a Litwick! I love Litwick. It's a cute little guy. Little candle Pokemon, I guess. That is what it is, isn't it? Yep. Other than Litwick, though, in here you can actually find Golbats and Elgiums, which Elgium is the alien-looking Pokemon, and, well, everyone should know what Golbat is, but I'm going to do some Pokemon reviving here, as well as switching items. Alright, so I'm actually going to try out what I just pointed out with these Pokemon here, because I think they mainly have Ghost and Psychic types. So, Umbreon will have a pretty easy time with the trainers around here, if they do actually have the types that I just mentioned, which I think they mainly will, considering, well, that's what Celestial Tower is all about. It's about Litwicks and Elgiums, and nothing else, because there's really nothing else around here. There is Golbat, but, I mean, no one really likes Golbat, do they? I like Crobat, but not really Golbat. I don't like Golbat. I like Crobat. Crobat's a nice guy, but Golbat's just kind of ugly, you know? It's just one of those rejected Pokemon. Not necessarily. There's probably going to be one, like, Golbat lover out there. They're even going to have the account. Like, literally, their YouTube account will be Golbat Lover 69, and they'll be like, you know what, MunchingOrange? You're not a nice guy, because I've been with Golbat since I was wee years old, and I don't appreciate it when you hate on my Golbat, man. Because I've been with it. I grew it up since it was a little Zubat, and and now you hate on it. I'm subscribing. Unsubscribe right now. That'll be one person will be that. But as for the rest of the people, I don't think anyone... Is Clefairy flipping us off? That is what it looks like, doesn't it? It looks like Clefairy's flipping us off. It's like... Freaking Umbreon? Get the hell out of here, Umbreon. Ain't got shit on Clefairy. I know that it's not. It's sort of waving. But look at it, though. Doesn't it look like it's flipping you off? That's pretty odd. It looks odd to me, at least. I don't know why I'm still using Umbreon, but we're burned. So we're literally, our attack is halved. There's no point in me even being out here. You know what, Pumbaa? Take care of this girl. It's flipping us off. Are you gonna keep flipping us off now that I threw out my big ol' Emboar? I don't think so. I didn't think so. Arm thrust away. Oh yeah. Keep flipping us off. That's perfect stuff going on right there. And there goes Jude. That really was pathetic. I don't know if that's what he said, but that's what I read. So let's go up some more. I think there's 3 levels to this, so 2 more to go, including this one, I guess. Maybe not including this one. Maybe there's just 1 more level after this one, I guess. That's what I'm guessing. That's why I said I guess. So let's go ahead and take all of these guys out. What is a problem here, however, is the fact that Umbreon's still burned, so we can't really deal that much damage to these guys, because Umbreon mainly relies on attack, not special attack. And burn, if you don't know, halves your attack stats, so that kind of sucks. And this guy's totally going to endure my freaking arm thrust. Yep, just keep on slapping it. That is totally doing so much. The one time I get 5 slaps on it, of course, it just uses Endure, so that's great. Cubchoo, you put up a good effort, but you know what? It's not your day, buddy. It just wasn't your day. Sorry, man. And there goes Bambi gaining a pretty good amount of experience there, and we're actually going to let Bambi evolve for once in his life. Because this will be the only time that he does evolve. Because, you know what they say, you only get 1 chance to evolve, but you get 3 chances to turn into a deer. And there we go, we got a ugly-ass thing. I don't like this Pokemon. It's a weird-looking guy. I don't know why. He just reminds me of Stantler, except with the leaves on its head. So yeah, it's learning Horn Leech, which, let's go ahead and get rid of Flash. Because Flash is a TM anyway, so if we want it back, we'll just teach it to it again. Except I probably won't do that. I'll probably just, you know, teach it to someone else that can learn Flash. Or get a slave for it, or something. Get a servant, and not a slave. Slaves were abolished, and we can't use that. We can't use them anymore. Even if they're Pokemon. Pokemon slaves are not allowed either. Here's another guy. His name's Mickey. Ooh, it's the battle of the Umbreons, except mine's an Espeon, or the other way around, actually. So, let's see which one will prevail. Will it be Midna, who's burned, or Espeon, who's got Morning Sun? I don't know. We'll find out on the next episode. Not really. We'll find out right now, as I go for my... I don't have a Florestor, really? Why don't I have any Florestors? I don't know, but I would probably be able to win this battle if it wasn't for the fact that I'm burned and had low HP already. But we have a solution for that. We have a burn heal. Burn heal. Can't say burn heal. You can't even affect us with your psychic type moves. So joke's on you, buddy. I'm gonna bite you now. See that? We're literally doing so much more damage now that we're not burned. It's great. It's really great. Your future sight's not gonna even affect me, because I'm too fast for you. You got Morning Sun again? Well, guess what? You're gonna die is what you're gonna do, Espeon. Umbreon is the supreme leader overlord, man. And I know that Umbreon kind of counters Espeon, but that's beside the point. Next trainer up for business over here, we got Mr. Elgium, or LGM, which is, I don't know, I read it once that that's where its name comes from. Apparently LGM stands for Little Green Men, and that's where they got the name Elgium, which personally I think it's pretty dumb. I don't know what Duocean is, or Duocean, or something, somehow, but that's how Elgium got his name. I wish I would name my kids that way. I just get the letters M-O, stands for MunchingOrange, and my kid would be named Mo. And there you go, that's how you name kids, everybody. So, if you got a YouTube channel, let's take the earlier example of Zubat Lover 69, or Golbat Lover actually it was. You know, you take your initials, GL69, you know what your kid's name's gonna be? It's gonna be Gol69. Name your kids that. Slap it on his chest. Put a little sticker that says, "Hello, my name is Good Luck 69. And that's how you name kids, everybody. There's another life lessons from Mo. I guess that's a regular thing now. Right? I don't remember what I named it, but in the Chargestone Cave episode, I named it something. I gave it advice. It was about eating Golbats, I think. Wow, is it really always about Golbats and Zubats? I guess so. I guess it's gonna be Golbat lessons with Mo, and that's how you do it. That's how the cookie crumbles. So, one more level, I think, to climb up this tower, and then we're gonna catch a Rayquaza. Thumbs up if you get the reference, and if you don't get it, then thumbs down, because that's gonna help out the video. Not really, please don't thumbs down. That would actually kind of hurt me if you did. Now there's gonna be a bunch of dislikes, and that's not gonna be good. Why'd I say that? I'm just killing my videos. I'm just killing them with the machete. By machete, I mean words. Hateful words. But there's just a bunch of old people on this floor, apparently. And that girl over there, Dora the Explorer over there, just chilling out with her grandparents, I guess. What is your name, Daniel? Daniel.0? Daniel Tosh, I guess? What is this? It's an Umbreon. Don't know why I didn't know what that was, but... Well, we did see someone with an Espeon earlier, so I guess I can't say I wasn't expecting it, but I wasn't expecting that. So we're going to go for a couple of returns on this guy. And it is also known that Umbreon is a counter to Umbreon himself, so obviously we're going to take this guy out just like we took out Espeon, except without Bite, because Bite is... Seriously? I never use Moonlight. I should probably start using it more. Even though it's really not helpful, all he's doing is stalling. Yeah, thanks for screeching me, buddy. That's really helping you out, too. Because you're done. Look at that. Oh, no. Never mind. You're not done. How do you have Feint Attack, by the way? I've been looking for that. I don't have it. I have Bite, which isn't really that good. I don't know how you have the other thing, but... one more trainer over here. Like I said, Dora, the... Not Explorer. This is actually Psychic Dora. If her name was actually Dora, it would be so dumb. No, it's Sarah. Okay, Sarah. Sorry for calling you Dora, even though they both end with R-A and H. Except Dora doesn't have an H, I don't think. How I know this, please don't bother asking me, as I don't know at the moment. I'll have to check with my attorney, and he can tell me. But anyway, I think this is actually going to be the last floor of this, as far as I know. Let's find out, shall we, after we kill this Gothorita? We're going to find out. Grab this item that's right over here. Wonder what it could be. It's a Shadow Claw in a TM form. I think Umbreon... Can Umbreon learn Shadow Claw? I mean, it definitely has claws. It's a little cat thing. So I think it does have... It can. I don't know. But here we go. We're at the top of Celestial Tower. So let's ring the bell. Ooh, that's a nice chiming sound. Zound. That was a nice way to say it. But like I said, we got to ring it 3 times to get ourselves a Rayquaza. So let's speed through the second and the third one. Make sure to save your game, because on the third bell ring, guys, we're going to see Rayquaza. Where's Rayquaza? Oh, I guess it's not in this game. Well, could have fooled me. Nope, I don't want to repel. But yeah, that's basically Celestial Tower, so let's go down. And we're magically outside of the Celestial Tower and heading back to Mistralton City. But if you don't know what I'm talking about a year ago or so, I did a video on the Game Station's channel about catching a Rayquaza, which I guess it doesn't happen in this game. But you can catch a Rayquaza here in Black and White 1 if you ring the bell 3 times after a certain stuff happens. I don't know, I explained it in the video, but that is going to be it for this episode. Next time, we're going to be probably taking on the Mistralton Gym. So thank you all for watching, and see you guys then.